Alright, hello everybody. We are back, episode 4, and I may have lied a little bit when recording episode 3, mostly because I finished that recording, and then I went and played on my test file, and when I was playing on my test file, I was exploring around Magmore Caverns, and I remembered that there was some kind of stuff that we could gain access to on the top of this mining facility area. And I figured out that I completely missed a artifact we could have grabbed last video. So we're gonna go ahead and get that really fast, and then probably gonna cut back to Fendrana Drifts, where we're gonna end up getting the wave beam. This is going to be a small-ish video, because I'm not feeling the best right now. Anyway, so I got kind of the path for next couple of videos planned up, and it's going to be very Fendrana Drifts heavy, which I'm okay with that, because I like that area a lot. But, you guys get to see quite how diverse Fendrana Drifts ends up being compared to some of the other areas. Because Magmore Caverns, for example, is just pretty straightforward. It's all one big line that happens to have some twists and turns here and there. But other than that, it is nothing really interesting. Okay, so here's our artifact room. And this will give us the artifact of, I believe it's strength. I had to check on my test file. There we go. Yep, there it is. Okay. I did put the right one on the overlay early. So, I'll cut back and meet you guys in Fendrana Drifts. Alright, after a quick save, we are well on our way to get in the wave beam. So, now that we have our space jump boots, we are able to jump around some of these areas here in Fendrana. Which means we can get through this area and onto our wave beam. Let's see. You guys are kind of hard to ignore. Okay, this is another, well, this is a Chozo temple, I believe, by lore. But this is yet another area that, really confused me as a kid. I think a lot of these were just because I was impatient and didn't want to spend time actually trying to figure stuff out. But, it's a pretty simple puzzle up here. Let's just climb up through our temple. Try not to over jump that. Okay. So, this door over here is covered by a wall, and the statue is depicting the head of a Chozo shaman. So, what the game intended on doing is looking around and scanning these heads for the Chozo shaman head, which happens to be this one right here. And for some reason that just took me forever my first time through here. It just wasn't something I was able to comprehend. It's pretty easy. I think there's some other stuff in this particular room though, later. I don't remember quite what it has. I think it has something to do with the statue. I could be wrong though. It's been a while since I've played this game in depth. Ooh, yay, shading errors. Right off the bat. Oh, that was the best bomb jump in the history of bomb jumps. So... should put us pretty close to the wave beam fight. Yeah, here it is. Okay. The rumbling was totally not suspicious. Alright. Classic Metroid, taunting us with upgrades and forcing us to do something interesting. So, basically all we have to do is just kill these baby she-gots. And then our nice little friend, the mini-boss, will show him, her, itself. I'm not sure what pronoun to use in this circumstance. I really don't know the gender of it, so technically I should be using it. You guys can definitely tell that I'm an English major, which is by no means true. Nor am I a major in anything at the point of this recording. Due to my inability to be in college right now, due to my age. Well, not my age necessarily, but more credit requirements. Alright. So here we got yet another thing that drove me crazy when I was younger. And that is the adult She-Goth boss. And if you scan this thing, it'll end up telling you, well actually let's just do that. So basically saying that they're vulnerable to beam weapons and they have poor stamina, so if you just run around like an idiot, they'll hyperventilate. So basically, easiest way to fight this is to just bomb under it repeatedly. Very fun to watch. Took me forever to beat when I was younger. Now I finally figured out the pro strats involving boss fights in this game. Should be able to. Ow. That was not intended, but that's why we do live recordings. So the non-intended stuff gets put in, and I look like a fool. That's cool. Those just won't deal damage. That's really cool. Come on, my fluffy friend. Please stop this. I only am here to kill you. Okay. Are you dead? No, you are not dead. I have mistaken your cries for death. There we go. Alright. Now we get our first beam up into the game. I didn't realize we were going to get this that fast. I really should have put that in the overlay. Come on, let me... There we go. Alright. So now that we have that, I think the rest of this video is just going to be us making our way to the pirate research facility. Which also happens to be in this place. Okay, our fancy new wave beam. So wave beam doesn't deal all that much damage, but all of its abilities home in on targets and stun when it's fully charged. So it's still helpful. Also, it allows us to kill these annoying fellows, which that's a big victory in my book, because those guys are annoying, at least to me. I don't know if other people find these quite as annoying as I do. But it allows us not to have to go into morph ball form whenever we want to roll through one of those tunnels involving these. Oh, yay, another Samus tunnel. Shout out to a good friend of mine who came up with the term Samus tunnel after watching the first video. Actually, he might have used the term Samus tube, but that's just semantics at that point. Alrighty. So, if I remember correctly, over here there's a there's a purple door over there. So, this is a lot of backtracking, so I'm just gonna cut my way up there. I'll see you guys while we're there. Alright guys, we're back. We're here in this area that you guys might remember from prior episode. It's the gateway, or it's the room leading to the room that contains the boost ball. Except we're going to take a different route this time because we have our double jump here. And we can just get our way up to the purple door. Oh, this spot, for some reason, just confounds me. Because, like, you shoot that down, and logically, the game wants you to, or logically, I think, you just want to go forward. But there's nothing forward. Instead, it wants you to go, or take a left right as you get on that. Which trips me up every time, even though I know it's going to happen. Let's get you guys out of the way. Oop, Samus tunnel. Ouch. Whatever. Just run away from that. Okay. Enough of these visual bugs. Okay. Let's go to a particularly weird area in terms of I think this is one of the cooler areas in Fendrana Drifts. That's not in the pirate research facility, and this is a big hub for a lot of this area because it leads to the pirate research facility, a save point, and the Thardus fight. For any of you that don't know, Thardus is, well, in my opinion, one of the coolest bosses in the game. He's got a lot of really weird mechanics, and we'll be able to fight him after we get Thermal Visor. But that's about 2 videos away. So, Thardus gives you the spider ball, which allows us to grapple on, or grab onto those magnetic rails that we see everywhere. So let's go ahead and raise the water level so that we can get across to the other side, where we will end up getting an energy tank. Okay. So this, the water being elevated like this is actually timed, so it's sometimes kind of hard to get across in one go. But you can do it, definitely. So if we run our morph ball down this tube, right at the bottom waiting for us is a lovely energy tank that will be tallied up to our expansions, and now we'll just be on our way. Oh. There we go. I believe I can double jump across. No, I cannot. Oh, so close. Maybe if I was careful, I could have double jumped across there. Alright. Time to, well, not have my game crash on me like that. Jeez. Ugh. Water physics, too strong. Okay. Let's get up to our save station, where I'm probably going to end up cutting this because I don't know if you guys like longer or shorter videos. It's easier. It's definitely easier on me. Actually, it's easier for me to do both because I think in a very long-term sense, well, not very long-term because I don't think past the next day or past lunch, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's easier for me to record a huge amount of content in one go because that's how I play this game. And then, I also enjoy watching longer content because I have multiple screens, and it's nice to just kind of put something up and have it play all day. But I can definitely understand the convenience factor for smaller videos. And they're definitely easier to upload and edit. And they take up way less space. Alright, so here's our save station. And it is the legendary and fabled Samus save station. Now you see, this only happens on emulators. So we have some exclusivity here. I was hoping this won't happen, or this wouldn't happen quite as much, but it will. So, whatever. We'll just sign off here, and I'll see you guys next time.